What's up, squad? This is Brandon from the Bantu Sun. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, President Zelensky of Ukraine has said that North Korea is expected to send 30 to 50,000 soldiers all the way across the continent of Asia to the battlefields of Ukraine to fight on Russia's behalf. This is exceptional in historical terms, right? And all while this is happening, President Trump, not wanting to antagonize North Korea, has already spoke about downgrading and slowing down military exercises that happen around the Korean Peninsula. And South Korea is looking for more favorable terms with North Korea. So on this antagonistic end, you're seeing a lot of the pressure levers light up for North Korea. They're getting some type of a space to operate, at least from a military point of view. They don't have a militaristic South Korea pushing their barrier or their southern border. And coincidentally, they're made this deal with Russia where they're getting all this technology, military training, favorable terms in trade from Russia because Russia is desperate to try to supplement their troop forces in Ukraine. And I think this basically says a lot. One, this is what I like to call the porcupine strategy, right? Where you have a situation where North Korea, it's 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 like a porcupine. A porcupine, slow, athletic, not athletic at all, walks across the savannah and is rarely attacked, right? Because it has those quills. What are North Korea quills? Highly mountainous terrains, relatively impoverished country, as far as global standards go, highly militaristics, nuclear weapons, and the biggest squeal of all probably is the protection of China, which I thoroughly believe that North Korea is basically under the umbrella of China. It was China that saved North Korea regime during the Korean War when American troops got too close to Chinese borders, and the Chinese sent all their soldiers to push the Americans down back to the southern part of the peninsula. So, and I also don't think it's ironic that you have China's closest neighbors and allies, Pakistan and North Korea, that have nuclear weapons. This is obviously how they operate. They say we run a tight ship and everybody's going to be well armed. We're going to take care of each other. So I don't think North Korea could be sending these troops to Ukraine without some type of complicit act by the Chinese. The point of the matter is, North Korea is becoming what a lot of people say they were going to be. One, people said nuclear weapons were a deterrent. North Korea has proved that true. And two, North Korea posed as an international threat, which is seeing that it's true. Love to hear your comments below. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Until next time, take care. Back to up.